Okay, we're rolling. Actually.
You started out there with fire down in your bones.
I'm here because I love to play the game.
Really, I just love the people.
The bonds that you form with people, like, those can stick forever.
Energy matters. Loving the game matters. Passion matters.
It's a different experience. It's more just, let's play ball.
We got spirit, and I know you hear it. There's no give up, 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 give up in us.
I love high school softball because just like the atmosphere, it's so different than club. And I think the reason that I love high school softball so much is because I play softball at Plano West, and like I think our program is very different than like any other program, and like my best memories weren't because we were good or because like it was high school softball. There was because of the program and the people.
Playing on a high school team with girls you see, like, you're gonna see every day during practice, like, it really builds like that family, like, community, and I feel like everyone should know that like they'll be supported here.
And then in 8th grade I got like really excited about it, and I would like research stuff on YouTube about like the team, like watch highlights and stuff. It was a little rusty at tryouts, but I was kind of nervous. I didn't know how it worked. I thought I was probably gonna make JV. And going to tryouts, I was terrified. Like I was very scared. I came in and I was like, I'm gonna put in my all. I'm gonna try my best, and we'll see if I make varsity or not.
Ever since I went to Barksdale and I started playing, so around 4th grade, I wanted to play for Coach Letzum at Plano West. It was like a huge dream of mine. I was so nervous. I was like trembling and shaking, and I couldn't field the ground ball. I didn't think I was gonna make the team.
The expectations I think the program has for us as players, I think, is just to do our best, and I think that's my expectations too, you show up, you show out.
I made it like my mission coming back as a senior to like not take anything for granted and to like be positive all the time, because like I said this all the time, like in speeches, like to the team, like we're lucky to be here, we're in a pandemic and they're making it possible for us to play softball.
I guess I've learned how resilient I am because, like, I've just been set up with so many challenges, I feel like. I was challenged this year and I learned how to go from the right side to the left side. Also, same thing with outfield. I learned something new.
I think the coaches want us to just be our best and do the best we can and improve every day.
One person that I like to watch is Natalie, just because like she's only a middle infielder, like shortstop, and then all of a sudden she's put into right field, and I think that like, yeah, it scared me half the time whenever a ball was hit to her, but like she made so many plays out there.
Jamie, because she has a positive attitude all the time. Even when she messes up, she's ready for the next ball. Athletically wise, it's got to be Adea. Like, there's no way I could ever run that fast, ever. Work ethic wise, Ariel. I've never ever met a girl who's gone to hit after practice, day in and day out, gone to go work out no matter what happens.
Brielle. I think that's just self-explanatory.
Coach Letzum, Coach Vigas, and Coach Irvin, they're all definitely like very like relaxed, and like it's good for me because like I don't deal with yelling very well, and like I like that they're relaxed, and they definitely like care about the game a lot.
I love you. I got you.
And for Coach Letzum, he has a really, really big heart. And sometimes, I know that sometimes in the game it can like get in the way and he'll get frustrated, but all of us know that it's because he cares about us and he cares about this game so much.
I know I said I don't think as much into the future, but I am acknowledging the fact that I have one more year left at Plano West.
It was all just kind of like quick in my head. Like, one minute I'm like finishing my sophomore year of high school, and the next I'm packing and moving all the way to Texas, which is 14 hours away. So first I emailed my counselor because I had no idea how like the softball thing worked, and then she was like, yeah, just email the coach. And I emailed him and basically like introduced myself and was like, I'm a pitcher, outfielder, like here's a skills video if you wanted to see it, and like basically just introducing myself and hoping that he was like, yeah, come try out. I was kind of scared, I guess, that I was just gonna be like the new kid, and I didn't really expect to have like such a big role, but I honestly think that I like smoothly fit into that role, and I got along well with like all of the girls right away.
My brother, he used to live with us, and then something happened and he moved away. And then at the East game, that was the first game I saw him again. And then I was really nervous, but for some reason, that was like the time I hit the best, so. I didn't see it, I just hit the ball and just started running. And then after the game, I saw a video, and I was like really amazed with myself.
In my very last at bat of my career, when I was on deck, I was thinking like plate approach and stuff. Once I was walking up, like my approach and my softball, all gone. I was just taking in every minute because I figured it would be my last at bat. And when I got up into the box, like I looked around because the atmosphere at Plano West softball during games is just something I'll never be able to like see again. But more like personally, I was just thinking that it was like a really fitting way to end my career. Hard work matters, just because like I work really hard. So once I got to second base, I was kind of just like what I'm doing matters. Like it paid off, and like I wish it would have paid off more in the year, but if it were to be that at bat, I'm happy it was my last one.
I think the one lesson that we can take from this season is to not stress out too much. I think we should just have fun,
because you can't play like this sport without having some type of team chemistry. Like you can't play there, it just doesn't work out.
You should always give your all into something. There shouldn't be any reason to have a second doubt, or to be able to say, or have a reason to say, oh, this doesn't matter.
I guess not take for granted like all the time you have here, and the coaches and like your teammates. But most importantly, like have fun with your team, because if you don't have fun with your team, like you're not going to enjoy the game.
I think the teams that work the hardest and the teams that love it the most and love each other the most, those are the teams that are the most successful, and I think that's the moral of all 4 years.
We got spirit, and I know you hear it. There's no give up, 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 give up enough.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna be able to stop smiling.